Okay, hi, I'm Darren from Primal Gym, bringing you another Wise Wednesday. So today's Wise Wednesday theme is going to be on nutrition, how to stick to nutrition. We're going to run a theme throughout the month of how to keep on track with your nutrition. So there'll be 4 stages involved in this. Today's stage, number 1, the most important one, is understanding your why. The reason that most people don't achieve goals, or some people don't achieve goals, is purely because they don't actually set the goal out properly in the first place. They have an idea of what they want to achieve, but more importantly, they don't know why they're wanting to achieve it. It's, you know, the classic thing: you wake up Monday morning, you look in the mirror, maybe you've got a few too many rolls of fat around the tummy, and you think, I need to go on a diet. I need to crack my nutrition. I need to stick to a nutrition plan. So you go off, you get a nutrition plan, you look at the nutrition plan, you think, yeah, I'll stick to that, and then 5 days later, the nutrition plan sat down, on the coffee table somewhere, and it's long gone. Weekend comes, following Monday, you wake up, you look in the mirror, and we go through the whole cycle again. It just goes on and on. How do we crack that cycle? How do we actually get to stick to a plan? Number 1, the most important thing, you've got to understand why you're trying to achieve that thing in the first place, and you've got to really get a vision of what your end goal is. So here's a simple trick. We call this mind training. Rather than starting out with a goal of, I want to lose a few pounds, or I want to lose half a stone, or whatever it is, and then putting that down as your goal, that down as your written goal, do it the other way around. Okay, start with what it is that you want to end up with. So let's give you an example. If your goal is to lose a stone so that you can fit into a new bikini on the beach in France and your holiday in 6 months' time, okay, rather than writing down, I want to look great in a new bikini, so lose half a stone for that, for my holiday, write it down the other way around. Write it down as if you've already achieved it. Okay, so your goal would be written down as, I now am standing on a beach in France. It's mid-September. I'm in my new bikini. I've lost half a stone. I look fantastic. My husband can't keep his eyes off me. French guys keep walking past and staring at me. I look fantastic. I feel fantastic. I haven't felt this good for years. Written down that way, it's a fantastic goal. It's a great vision. It gives you a real good feeling of what you're trying to achieve. And it's very tangible. It's a much more tangible goal than I want to lose half a stone. Okay, so anytime you come up with a goal, whatever it is that you want to achieve, think of the end result, then write your goal down as if you've already achieved it. Okay, anytime you start to fall off the wagon, you can then visualize that goal. Think of yourself standing on the beach in a bikini. Don't think of me standing on the beach in a bikini, but think of yourself at that end goal. Okay, so I'll give you another example. If you're trying to stay on track with nutrition because you've got a wedding coming up in a year's time and you want to look great for your wedding, don't write down, I want to get down to size 32 waist in my trousers. I need to stick to my nutrition plan so that I can get down to that size. Write it down as if you're already at the wedding. I'm standing in my wedding, I'm feeling fantastic, I'm in a pair of trousers, size 32, my wife looks fantastic, I feel fantastic, everybody's complimenting me on how I look, I can't believe I've managed to get to the weight I wanted to. As much detail as you can. Write it down like that. Then you've got a vision, you've got an image in your head of what it is you want to achieve, you've got a tangible something to refer to, rather than simply having down on a sheet of paper, I want to lose half a stone, or I want to get into a pair of size 32 trousers. Okay, so start with your why. Why am I trying to achieve this? Rather than starting with some numbers on a scale, why am I trying to achieve this? What is the end result? And then write that goal down as if you've already achieved it. Do it that way and you'll find that you've got much more success. Every time you start falling off the wagon, every time you start slipping away from the food plan, you can instantly conjure up that image in your head, and boom, we know why we're doing it again. Rather than just looking at a number on a set of scales on a piece of paper and saying, I've not achieved it. Okay, so don't start with numbers, start with why. Why am I trying to achieve this? Visualize it, write it down. If it's not written down, it's just a joke. So write it down, visualize it, put it down as if you've already achieved it, and refer to that vision as often as you can. That in itself will give you a much better chance of staying on track. Okay? More Wise Wednesdays next week.